Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another series with Onyi. I remain your girl, Onyinyechi. On today's series, we're going to be talking about 10 toxic things parents say to their children that causes emotional damage. Yes, but before we continue, if today is your first time of seeing me, if today is your first time of stopping by my channel, if today is your first time of me pumping to your screen, kindly do what to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down in the comment section. Alright, welcome back, guys. Like I said, today we're gonna be talking about 10 toxic things you shouldn't say to your children. Like the 10 toxic things parents say to their children that cause emotional damage. I know I'm not a parent yet. I'm not a parent, and so most of you might be saying, "What does she want to say? She doesn't even have kids. She has not started parenting." Like I believe we should be taught parenting before we start having kids. Yes, that's the same because most people just go into parenting, start having kids, and they don't know what to say, how to treat their kids, what to say to them, when to say to them, and what not to say to them. And this causes emotional damage to the kids. Yes, most of your children that are not doing well in school because of things you say to them. Without wasting much time, let's start. Number one thing you shouldn't say to your child are offensive words based on their appearance, based on their look. You don't tell your child you go, you have a big head. You don't tell your child, live here, your ears are big. Like saying words to them based on their appearance, based on their looks, based on your legs are not. This will make the child feel bad, sober, might not want to function well because you as a parent, you're saying this to your child is gonna make the child feel like very, very bad. He or she cannot associate with you because they feel like once they come, you're gonna want to use their appearance to talk to them. Don't do that. It makes the child, it affects them emotionally. It does. Yeah. So number two on my list, what you shouldn't say to your child, provocative questions. You don't ask them. You don't ask them. Why didn't you make your grades like your mates? The person that did this, does he has two heads? African parents, why are you stupid? I asked you to do this and you couldn't do it. Are you senseless? Is Chibike not your mate and Chibike did this? Why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you do this? Why are you useless? These are the questions you keep saying to your children, and they'll be like, what is wrong? Is she really my mother? Is he really my father? And they'll be like trying to balance everything, and this thing is disturbing them upstairs. It's giving them brain issues. They're always thinking, they want to know, they want to make sure like that, trying to understand. This thing causes emotional damage. Yeah, they go to school, they are unable to associate with people because they feel like they are not good. That is a no for me. It's a no. As a parent, don't say words like that to your children, to your kids, your words. Don't say words like that to them. It makes them feel insecure. It affects them. Yes, it does. It affects them emotionally. Like even you, okay, for example, you work in an organization and you have bosses like the heads over you. You're given an assignment and you did not do it, okay? Or there was a slight mistake and your boss says, Miss Mary, just to do this thing, you were unable to do it. Are you mad? How are you gonna feel? Put yourself in your child's shoe. That's how the child's gonna feel. So bad, terrible. The whole of that day is not gonna feel good at all. Yeah. So the next on my list is selfish wishes. Don't say to your child, I wish I never had you. I wish I had an abortion. I wish you were not my child. I I I wish you died. No, 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 no. You don't say that to kids. Your own children. Abba, auntie or cool. You don't say those things to your children. Why? Why would you wish you didn't have them? A gift that was given to you by God. Whether you asked for it or not, but you have it. We are caretakers. God gives children, gives us children, so we take care of them. So we are caretakers of our kids. Once you have something under your care, you should treat that thing with everything you have, with however you can. That's how you should treat your child. They are living gifts, human gifts. And you tell your child, I wish I had aborted you. I wish you had died. I wish Peter was my son. I don't think that the children are like, I'm not good. I'm not good enough. My mom does not wish me to be a child. My dad does not wish me to be his child. I'm a curse. You know what I'm talking about. And the child is like, what's happening? This will make the child not do well in school. Even at home, you keep saying things to the child, and the child will keep, dropping down. The child will feel so bad, feel insecure. He would feel less of a human. He will not want to associate with people because he feel like he's not good enough. No, you should make your kids feel like they are the best. Of course, they are the best. You should make them feel like there is nothing they cannot do. Yes, they are good, even if they made mistakes. Of course, nobody is above mistake. Talk more about a child who is to grow in. So they don't make mistakes and you start insulting them, you start wishing they were never there, that they never came. You don't be selfish when it comes to your child. I think parents are the ones that are to give their children hope. You should tell them they are beautiful, you should tell them you love them, you should tell them you're happy to have them. Please, if you are used to doing this, stop it. Yes, the next on my list is making the child feel like a burden. Your child is eating and you're being like, what is it? Why do you eat so much? You've exhausted me. All my money is finished. And today you want this, tomorrow you want that. Why do you always keep asking? If the child doesn't ask you, who is it supposed to? Is it supposed to go outside on the street and beg? Go outside on the street and steal? Don't turn your child into a thief. This might make them to want to take their life. And the child keep feeling like, I'm a burden to my parents. Okay, I need to leave this home. And when the child does not have any place to go, other things will start coming to me. Oh, should I just die? I should just go since she doesn't want me. Do not. Because when, you now keep making them feel like they should stop asking you these things. Definitely they will stop asking you when you keep making them feel like they are burden, they are liabilities to you. Alright, they want to free you. Them also, they want to be free emotionally. They want you to stop saying those words to them. They want you to stop making them feel like they are not worth it. Alright. If I ask my dad now, he will start shouting. He will start saying, I've finished his money. Let me go outside and look for the money. They will see somebody else's own. Because they need it. They are in need of that money. They'll pick it up. They might not ask. They might even sneak it out. That is stealing. Do not turn your children to thieves. Don't send them into doing into prostitutions. Yes, girls start from a very tender age to do prostitution so they will meet their needs. Most of these girls, their parents can meet their needs, but they just keep making them feel like they just came here to, finish all that they have made. Some parents will even say, this money, I made my money, go and make your money. How? A child that is still growing up, go and make money. From where? How do you expect the child to start making money? Stop. And the next one, unhealthy comparison. When you compare someone, even we as adults, when we are being compared to another, it hits so bad. Comparison might feel is more painful than death. Yes, you're alive and somebody is telling you, why can't you be like this person? Why is this person doing better than you? Does he have four heads? Everybody's capabilities are different. You don't compare your child to other kids. Why are you not like Chika? Why are you not like James? If it was James, James would have done this better. Ah, I was at Paul's mom's place the other day, and if you see how Paul was reading, ha, you are just here, you don't know what to do. There is nothing you're good at. No, 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 stop it. Don't do that again. Because by so doing, the child is going to feel like he keeps trying, and you're the parent, you're not seeing anything good in him. One is going to feel like, okay, he does not have anything good in himself. Then two, do not compare your children for any reason. For any reason. Don't make them feel like other kids are better than them. Don't make them feel like other kids can do things that they cannot do. No, 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 no. You're damaging the child's health. This will make them feel like they can't do anything, even if they try. No matter how hard they try, that they cannot do it, because the mother, the father is always saying, you cannot do like chicken. Why are you not doing like? Why can't you behave like your cousin? Why can't you do this like this person? And the child is like, this person is better. It can cause hatred. Yeah, when you're comparing your kid to, let me say, their cousin or their classmates, and this person is seeing this person to be a superior over him, it's jealousy, hatred. He or she does not want to associate with the other person because he feels the parent prefers that person. That he now hates Paul because that is who the mom always talks about. That is who the mom always says. You don't compare your kids to their cousins. You don't compare your kids to the neighbors. You don't compare your kids to their classmates. This is going to cause issues between the kids. It's going to cause damages to them. They're going to feel always tender. They will feel sour always because they feel they are not good. No, you should make your children feel good. Make them feel the best. Next on my list is abusive statements. Yes. Most parents are fond of that. Once your child does a mistake, the next thing you do is, you're mad, you are a goat, you have coconut head, you're stupid, and you're telling your child you are a goat, your own child. First, the Bible made us understand that we have blessings in our tongues and curses in our tongues. Is whatever we say is what will come to pass. And you now, that you're supposed to be blessing your child as a parent, you're abusing him or her, saying all sorts of things to the child. And this is making the child feel like I'm stupid. My mom says I'm stupid. My mom says I'm useless. My mom says I'm good for nothing, that there's nothing good that can come out of me. No. Most of these things now, the more you keep insulting your child, the child turns out to become stubborn, start behaving like a goat. You start regretting. You don't know where the thing came from. It came from your mouth. It was the thing you said to your own child. Oh, you have coconut head. Coconut head is very strong. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, if the child will not listen, it's only whatever he wants. No, that is not how you treat your child. That's not how you will train you. Okay, the next thing you shouldn't do to your child is threatening abandonment. When a child does something and you be like, I'm going to leave you. You're not going to see me. You're going to be here alone. Why? Why would you want to leave a tender child alone? How do you think the child will feel when you keep threatening him or her always, repeatedly? You're going to leave. You're going to be like, my mom is going to leave me. My dad is going to leave me. What have I done? And he's scared. He does not know what to do. He cannot express himself. She cannot express herself. The child is, okay, I'm sorry, my mom does not leave me. He now acts with fear. That's a no. Don't. Okay, the next one is empty promises. It affects a child, yes. You tell a child, okay, if you do this, I'm going to buy you a bicycle. If you do this, I'm going to get you ice cream. And the child does it. and then nothing comes out. Next time you repeat it again. Oh my boy, you did great. I'm gonna take you for shopping. You didn't do it. Ah, and the child will keep feeling like, every time my mom used to say she will buy something for me, my dad used to say he will buy something for me, and he's not buying it. But keep feeling like you don't like them, even after they've done what you ask them to do. It's a no-no. Okay, the next on my list is parents shouldn't insult other persons in front of their kids. Yes, you don't talk evil about your neighbor in front of your kids. Let me use the words talk evil about another person in front of your kids. You are implanting hatred into their heads. You're going to make them feel like the other person, they're not good and they should not relate to them. That is kind of witchcraft. Okay, so you shouldn't do that. Don't make your children hate people for no reason. Yeah. Yes. And the last but not the least, don't let your children see you fight. Yes. Don't fight. Don't fight in front of your children. As a parent, you should not fight in front of your children. If you're having issues with anybody, your family, your relative, don't do that in front of your children. You're making them emotionally harsh. When they see their mother is fighting, their father is fighting, they're like, at first they don't understand, and they grow up with it. Most of the broken homes you see today are as a result of what the children learn from their parents. Yes, they don't know how to treat people, and when they finally find a partner, they treat that person the way their parents were treating themselves or treating other people. So these are things you shouldn't do in the presence of your kids. Yes, don't say those words to them. Don't act like that in their presence. And guys, the other day I was on the island, I stopped by Nikki Art Gallery. Oh my god, the place is nice. It's nice. Like the way you've been hearing about it, I would even say is more. Okay, so my next video, I'm going to be touring you around Nikki Art Gallery. Like we'll go together. Okay, guys, thanks for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have anything to say, kindly drop it in the comment section. Anticipate my next video. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe, please. Like this video, and don't forget to drop your comments, your questions, your suggestions, your contributions. Yes, thank you for staying with me.